Hello guys, and welcome to my About Me video. I've had this YouTube channel for quite some time now, and I make videos here and there on it, but I personally never actually sat down and made like a video of me talking. So welcome to my channel. I'm trying to change that. I'm trying to talk to you guys and make some actual, like, you know, videos instead of without Bosa. I'm sorry, I don't know why she's crying right now. Maybe because we're in the garage and she's confused about it, but she's fine, I promise. Right, so I'm just gonna jump into it. My full name is Brittany Miracle. I am currently 25 years old. Yeah, it's my birthday. My birthday is August 21st. A summer birthday, or what I would like to think of it as right before school started. Where are you from? So I grew up in Lincoln Park, Michigan. That's where I grew up most of my life, and currently I live in San Diego. I've been here over 2.5 years, almost 3 years. So yeah, I'm really happy to be here. I miss all my family in Michigan, and I definitely love it here in California. So I'm happy. Next question is, do you eat meat? Actually, no, I am a vegetarian. I've been a vegetarian for over 7 years now. Started off as kind of like a personal thing, like I didn't feel right eating meat for animal reasons, because I love them, but I knew it was kind of hard to stop eating meat. But then when I turned, I think it was about 16, I got my first kidney stone, and it was really bad, and I started getting kidney stones really bad from there. So the one thing my kidney doctor mentioned was to cut out meat, and that might be the reason why. And so as soon as he said that, I'm like, oh, this is the perfect way for me to stop eating meat now, because I've been wanting to for a while, but this actually gives me that push to stop eating meat. So I kind of cut it out, and I haven't eaten it since, and it's been a little over 7 years now, and honestly, I haven't really had issues with my kidney stones, knock on wood. I don't think I have any, but I haven't had bad issues like I used to, so that's also a really positive thing out of it. And I honestly just feel so much like healthier and better, and I don't really plan to go back to eating meat ever. I'm happy with my lifestyle change, and yeah, so no, I don't eat meat, but I'm fine if anyone else does. That's perfectly fine. It doesn't bother me. It's just a personal choice that I have. Okay. 5 is, why are you recording this video? Like I kind of mentioned before in the beginning of the video, is I've been making YouTube videos for like over 10 years now. Nothing like ever like serious or anything. It was just fun. I actually enjoy making them. I like having the memories to look back on, fun things to do. It just keeps me busy. It's just something, and I love editing videos. It's like fun to do in my free time. So it's just something I've always been doing, but I kind of want to take it more like serious now. Like I just love watching YouTube videos, and I love seeing people make like vlogs and like just like all these different YouTube videos, and the thought of them being able to look back at these things in the future, just like, I don't know, I just really want that, especially now that I'm at this age where like things are changing. It's like I live in like California now, and like I might not be here forever, so like if I end up moving, or you know, one day I want to have kids and get married and stuff, so I want to be able to have like video memories and like have it documented so I can look back at them in like the later years, or show my kids like things that I used to do and things. So I just want to take it more seriously, and then it would be cool to meet kind of like friends, like people who want to watch my videos, to kind of feel like I have friends, because being here, like even though I've been here for like 2.5 years now, I really don't have any like close friends at all. Makes you laugh the hardest? Honestly, it doesn't take a lot to make me laugh, but what makes me laugh the hardest is honestly my boyfriend. He is literally like the funniest person to me ever. He can literally like just say anything, but sometimes just the way he says it just is so funny for some reason. And so honestly, there's no doubt about it that he is the funniest thing that makes me laugh the hardest. Favorite childhood memories? I've had a lot of good childhood memories. I feel like as a kid I had a really good like imagination. We always had like come up with our own games. So I think just like my favorite childhood memories were just like playing with all my friends in the block, and like my siblings, and like just coming up with new games. Like we made up this game called Strawberry Watermelon Team, where it's like we went in teams and we just did these little like competitions against each other, like racing or just basic things like that, but we called it Strawberry Watermelon Team, and that was like our favorite thing to play together. We also like rode bikes up and down the street, but like we pretend like they were our car, and then we would do sidewalk chalk, and we would make it look like that was our house. So we would sounds so stupid, but we would like sit inside these little chalk things we would draw out, and then pretend like it was our house, or like these were certain restaurants or places, and then we'd ride our bikes pretending that was our car. And honestly, we would be entertained by that for hours. Like it was so fun to us for some reason, and it just felt real when you're a kid. So that was so fun. And so we eventually started making paper dolls, where we just like take like good cardboard from the back of notebooks, and we would like draw out little people, and then we would make our own clothes for them, and then we started using boxes, and then we would make like giant mansions for them out of like cardboard boxes, and then we would just use paper to make furniture and like just decoration, and we can literally come up with anything we wanted. Like we make cards and stuff, so we literally had anything. We would just have to draw it out and make it ourselves. But honestly, that was so much fun as a kid. We did that for a couple years, and it was just so fun because we could draw any people like any person we wanted, as many as we wanted. We could have any outfit we wanted at any time. We could draw whatever furniture or decoration we wanted. So that was probably one of my favorites. Also, like in my childhood, I had like my childhood dog Sam. I loved him. He was so great. We also had my childhood dog Sunny, but I was kind of younger when he passed away. But Sam, he was like a part of my childhood for a long time, up until just the past like couple years ago when he passed. But I loved my Sam. He was so great. He was a chocolate lab, and I still miss him to this day, but he was such like a great part of my childhood. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. I have 2 dogs. I have Bosa, who you've seen running around, and you hear probably crying in the background. I don't know why she's acting like that right now. She's also Paku, and he's also over here, but he's laying down sleeping. He's just a little nice. He's a chill dog. All I want to do is just take care of them and do everything with them and 24/7. My next one is my favorite YouTubers. Oh, this is such a good question. Top of the list is Cat Family. They're on TikTok and YouTube, but I watch like both of them, especially their YouTube videos. I love them so much. They're so funny. I feel like I could be best friends with Talia. So I have Jess and Gabriel Conti. I've been watching them for years, like since honestly, I've been watching Gabriel since he was still on Vine. And then he was making YouTube videos, and I was watching him before he even met like Jess, and they started dating and getting married and stuff. So I've been watching them for a long time, and I'm still like completely like obsessed with their videos. I watch them all the time. I stay up to date on their videos. Yeah, those are definitely my top favorites. Like the JD fam, Katie and Josh Bruckner. They're also from Michigan, so watching them for years, especially like Katie before she even met Josh. So it's like seeing them together just made like their videos even better, because she's like seems extra happy. Where's the furthest you've been from home? Honestly, probably here. I haven't really traveled many places out of Michigan. I would have to say California is definitely the furthest I've ever been. First job. My first job I had when I was 16. Yeah, I think I just turned 16. I was still in high school at the time, and I started working at this pottery place. It was called Pottery Creations. I actually really liked the job. We pretty much worked at a place that had like all these like already made like, you know, pottery. Then people would just come in and they paint it, and then I loved it so much. We'd always have like birthday parties for kids there, so that was fun. It was great. I loved it, and I didn't make a whole lot, but I made enough when you're just in high school and you just need extra money for, you know, just hanging out with friends and stuff. So, do you have any tattoos? I do actually. I have 4 actually. I get a bunch more. I want to get like my shoulder all done. Especially on this arm, I want to kind of get like a half sleeve going on, like a shoulder going half sleeve, and my little wave here. This one kind of is just like a go with the flow. Like that's what I kind of like got it for. It's kind of just remind me to go with the flow and not stress out too much. Plus I'm just like, I just love the ocean and being at the beach, so that's also like a good thing that I love about it. But it's just my kind of like go with the flow reminder. And my first tattoo ever was this one. It's my little hibiscus flower. And on the side, I just personally love the flower. It's so beautiful, and ever since I was younger, I kind of always wanted that flower. And I also got this palm tree. It's honestly not the best work. I'm not as happy about this one as the others, but this one is I got this in Michigan, but it was right when I had moved here and I went to visit my family for the first time. So me and my sister wanted to get tattoos together. I'm excited to be like visiting California for the first time by myself, and the fact that I got to see a palm tree for the very first time, which I never thought I'd ever get to experience, but it just meant so much to me because I never thought like I would ever take a plane by myself. I never thought I'd travel out of the state by myself. I never thought I'd do any of that stuff or get to experience California, because the fact that that palm tree was that first thing that kind of I think about with California, since it was the first thing I did see. I just wanted to get a palm tree. Here is my little tattoo. It says Sam, and then it's a little dog. That one is obviously for my dog Sam that I previously talked about, my childhood dog Sam. It's just a little, it's just a memorial for him. I'll get a tattoo in memory of him. Next question is best friend, my boyfriend. We're together every day. I honestly, there is no one that makes me happier than him. He is literally my best friend. Like I can like be silly around him. I can literally act like myself around him, and he literally just loves it. He doesn't judge me. He doesn't make me feel bad for that, and I just am so comfortable around him, and he just makes me so happy. He's definitely my best friend. We just have so much fun together. We just laugh so much. My sister, so my sister is definitely my best friend as well, and even though we live in different states now, I still FaceTime with her all the time. We still talk and Snapchat. I still think about her every single day. My friend Bree, she lives back in Michigan. We've been best friends since 8th grade. We got super close in high school, and even to this day, she is still my best friend. And literally, I just wish I can see her. Like now that I live here, I'm just sad that I can't see her every day like I wish. But I still try to keep in touch with her. Obviously, can tell her literally anything. And even though we go like months and months without talking, as soon as we see each other or start talking, it just feels like we haven't went a second without it. I just love her so much. My favorite subject in high school. So I would definitely say my favorite subject in high school was band class. Band class or art class was definitely my favorite. I was in marching band as well, so band had a huge part of my life. So I don't include like band and art class as like actual subject. Then I would definitely say probably science class. I'd say science if not band or art. Favorite drink. My favorite drink is definitely coffee. Pretty much the only things I actually drink is water or coffee. So as much as you need water, I love water. But coffee is my go-to. I love it. My brain is all coffee all the time. So coffee is definitely my favorite drink. Favorite song at the moment. This is actually a really hard question because I like so many songs, and I feel like the songs I listen to are kind of just like the same songs on repeat a lot that I've just been listening to for a while. Very favorite like artist, her name is It's DeLacy, and yeah, so just pretty much like any of her songs I really enjoy, especially like the Subway song that she had. To this day I can listen to it on repeat like all the time. So that's definitely one of my favorites. I love the Lumineers. So I listen to them all the time, especially when I'm in the shower. My favorite song from them is Sleep on the Floor. That is like, it's either like the Subway song and then Sleep on the Floor. Those are probably my two favorite songs at the moment, just because I listen to them so much still. Even though they're older songs, I still just absolutely love them. Holiday. My favorite holiday currently is Christmas. We're a huge fan of Christmas just because like we live in Michigan, it snows all the time, and I get like bad like winter depression. So now that I'm like older and like I don't know if it's exactly because I'm living in California now, so it doesn't like snow, but but now that like I have my own house and stuff and I'm an adult, so I can so I can decorate my house the way I want to and like do all these new like traditions and stuff. I just love a Christmas time now. Like holiday just makes me feel so good. I love the Christmas tree. I love just like the feeling of Christmas. So yeah, ever since I have my own house now and I live in my own house, I've been just a huge fan of Christmas. So any siblings? Yes, I do. I have 3 siblings. I have I'm the oldest of the 4, but I have my sister Hannah. She is 23. My brother Zach, he is 19. Youngest brother, who is Alex, he is 14. It's just us 4. Favorite movie? Fan of like the Harry Potter movies. I love all of them. My favorite movie is the Harry Potter movies. I like a lot of other movies, but nothing beats Harry Potter. How are you? I'm actually 40. I am pretty short. Great things come in small packages, guys. It really does. Favorite color? My favorite color is blue, definitely. I love greens too. Last question is, anything in your life that you would want to rate 10 out of 10? A lot of things that I would want to rate 10 out of 10, but my boyfriend, I know this sounds so cliche, but yeah, I'd rate him 10 out of 10. He is freaking awesome. I couldn't ask for anything better. Also, my dog's 10 out of 10. Sorry guys, didn't mean to leave you guys out. So the questions, this probably was a lot longer than I expected it to be. Talked a lot more than I probably should have, so I'm sorry guys, but if you made it this far, thank you so much. I appreciate you listening to me talk about myself, and hopefully you enjoyed this. If you enjoyed it, just like, if you'd like to follow along, please subscribe.